Hi, I'm Niamh Coyle. I'm from Frodes in County Roscommon and I've just completed the higher diploma in computing.
Niamh, what led you to do the course? What had you been studying previously?
Previously, I'd done health promotion in Sligo. It's a 4-year honour degree. We had a couple of computer-based elements throughout my degree, and I did enjoy these. So I took some years out, I went travelling, and then I came back and decided to pursue a career in IT because it was where the jobs are.
And what was it specifically about this HDip that attracted you to it?
I actually had a friend from home that completed it a couple of years ago. She found it very, very good, and she's working in the area now. So I'd heard from the course, or heard about the course from people.
So tell us a little bit about what your experience was like on the course.
I found the continuous group work very good. So when we started the course, in all subjects, we had continuous assessments. So come the end of the year, it did relieve a lot of pressure off us. It also meant as well that we were working on projects throughout the year, and I found this was very good, and some of them overlapped for the likes of web development. Our final year project was an app as well, so while we were studying subjects on the course, it kind of overlapped with what we were doing throughout the year and relieved pressure at the end of the year then.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about the app. What was the app that you had to design or develop, and what was the company or the project? What was it trying to do?
Okay, so that was our year's project. It was myself and one other member of the class, and we developed an app for Carboyle, the filling stations. Something similar, there's a Topaz app on the market, so we kind of based it around that. Our main area in it was so a customer could download the app and go through the whole process of ordering oil through it. This was something that we had never seen before, myself or the other group member. It was an Android application, so we really had to do a lot of outside research into it. But I do think it was very, very beneficial, and it was something on top of all our coursework that we have done.
Okay, and was that a hypothetical project, or was that something that you worked with the actual company to develop?
We went to the company at the start, so they were actually looking to develop an app, and then we took it on, so we had to base our project on an actual company. So we based it, they told us a couple of things that they would like included in it, and then left us to ourselves. But it was the whole process of designing it, just the whole systems implementation process.
What about the other skills that you developed during the course of the year? I mean, did you have to do presentations? What kind of stuff did you have to do that way?
Yeah, there's a lot of presentations. Our final year project, we had to include the whole class at our progress, tell them about our progress throughout the whole thing. So I'd say we had a presentation maybe every week in a number of subjects. The group work as well, there was quite a lot of group work, and it went from just myself and another girl in our final year project, that was just 2 in the group, to I think there was 5 or 6 of us in other groups, and presentations in that group as well. So all that group work I think is very good, and in the area of IT, especially for the programming or developing, you do work in groups, so it is very important to do that.
Okay, you mentioned that as part of your undergraduate degree that you had done a number of computing modules. Did they help significantly in terms of being able to cope with the HDip program, or would you have been able to adapt anyway?
No, the things that I would have done in my honours degree would have been Excel, statistics, but the programs that I used since I came to Athlone IT in this course wasn't similar at all. I did enjoy the computer aspect, but the programs were completely different. So it's a hard course. It's a very intense year, but it is very, very worthwhile.
Okay, what would you say was the kind of outstanding memory or the thing that you enjoyed most about the HDip?
I did enjoy database applications, and I did enjoy the programming side of things. I'd never seen it before. It was hard at the start, but it's actually very interesting. It's a lot of kind of your own thinking, and getting your head around something and thinking about it. So I suppose it's kind of for some people, it's not for others, but I actually really enjoyed the programming side of it.
So Niamh, now that you've finished the program, tell us a little bit about your career ambitions. What kind of work are you hoping to move into?
Okay, I'd probably hope to work in the database area. We did cover like a wide variety of things in the course, for example, web development programs. So there is a lot of areas out there. So I'm not limited to a certain area to apply for, but I think I would pursue the database. It's one subject that I really enjoyed, and I found it was probably my strongest subject. So to work in an area that I enjoy and I'm strong at, I think I'd be happier in.
Great. So final question, would you recommend it to somebody else to do?
Absolutely.